Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Kola Edokpayi, the human rights activist and the Talakawa parliament, say police don't arrest Emmanuel Agbogun since on the 14th of September. Make I leave you, make you hear from Kola Edokpayi. Wetin make them arrest am and why they no wan gree release Emmanuel.
Amanda! 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 As Abraham Lincoln has said, and I quote, first class, and 7 years ago, our father brought forth upon this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. And that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom. And that the government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish from the death. This demonstrates the fact that we are operating democracy in Nigeria. Martin Luther King said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And our life begin to end. You don't become silent about things that matters. Gentlemen of the press, I want to welcome you to the sanctuary of justice. As you are fully aware that one of our comrades, Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun, was arrested by the police on the 14th day of September 2023. Not that he was arrested, he went to police station, specifically the office of the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 5, in respect of a young man that was arrested, specifically the youth chairman of Ubiaza community. On getting to Zone 5, office of the Assistant Inspector General of Police, one of the policemen, specifically the OC, anti-vice, stated that Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun was his suspect, sequel to the murder of the former chairman of the same Ubiaza community. We condemn the murder of the former chairman of Ubiaza community. But despite the fact that he was murdered, those who are responsible for the murder should be arrested and be prosecuted, not an innocent person. Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun is not a member, is not an indigene of that community. He is not into CDA activity. He is just agitating for what he thought is right. And because of that, the police got so infuriated and exasperated. And also the fact that Emmanuel Agbogun wrote plethora of petitions against the OC anti-vice, which is normal. If there is a petition written against you, you go there, you defend yourself. That's all. You should not develop malice. You should not be malicious in your action simply because of a petition that was written against you. Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun, like I said before, was arrested on the 14th of September and was brought to court on the 19th day of September this year. That is 5 days. What the position of the law is clear. It's presumption of innocence of the proving contrary by court of competent jurisdiction. The position of the Police Act is clear, specifically section 5. Section 5 of the Police Act states that the police force is responsible for promoting and protecting the fundamental rights of persons in police custody as guaranteed by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Our fundamental human rights are enshrined in Chapter 4 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Since on the 19th of September this year, Emmanuel Agbogun has been in prison custody. I don't call that one correctional center. No, there's nothing that is correct there. On the 19th of September, Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun raised in defense of alibi that on the 29th day of March 2023, when the former chairman was killed, he said he was somewhere. The position of the law is clear on the issue or the defense of alibi. When the defense of alibi is raised by suspects, it is the responsibility, the categorical imperative, the onus properly of the police to ascertain the verisimilitude, the verity, the veracity, or the otherwise of the alibi raised by suspects. We expect policemen attached to Zone 5 to be highly professional in discharge of their responsibility. But it is very saddening. It is sad that they are taking us to the dark days of dictatorship, the dark days of totalitarianism, the dark days of despotism, where security officers will begin to exhibit characteristics that is akin to animalism. Rule of law is a constitutional doctrine that emphasizes supremacy of law. Police are supposed to subscribe to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, including their own police acts. You are fully aware of what transpired in 2020 when the oil polloi, the massive, the rat tax and the pop case were so dejected of the satanic, of the demonic activities of the police. We took our destiny into our hands to say SARS must be abrogated. We went to Matolipos to say Kabudo Regentamenta, to the very atrocious activities of the police. We were optimistic that police will turn over a new leaf, that police will adopt in dealing with Nigerians. But today, some of the policemen are more repressive, more demonic, more ferocious, animalistic in dealing with the people. The people, the masses have their fundamental human rights. On this note, I want to submit very laconically that DPP, that we are aware that the case file has been sent to DPP. We want to use this medium to call on DPP not to be influenced by anybody. They should be influenced by justice. They should be influenced by equity. They should be influenced by the rule of law. The issue of alibi should not be jettisoned. The BP report should be in favor of Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun. It should be exonerated by DPP. It is better for 99 guilty persons to run than for an innocent person to suffer. Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun is an innocent person suffering in prison custody. And we have also filed, our lawyers have filed bail application. Pending when DPP advice is out, we want to use this medium to appeal to the judge, a co-worshipper in the temple of justice, to take cognizance of the facts in issue and grant bail in favor of our comrade Emmanuel Agbogun, who is an innocent person. We are not in a banana republic. Judiciary is the last hope of a common man. Whenever there are oppressions, executive oppression, legislative oppression, you run to the judiciary, because judiciary is the last hope of the masses, the common man. I want to end by saying, fear justice shall earth ready. Let justice be done, though the heaven falls. Thank you. Amanda,
Awetu.
Amanda,
Awetu. Wetin we do them, we no do them anything. Wetin we do them, we no do them anything. Police, wetin we do you, we no do them anything. Police, wetin we do you, we no do them anything. Police, wetin we do now, we no do them anything. We don't do them anything. We do now. We don't do them anything. We don't do them anything. What do we do now? We don't do them anything. What do we do? We don't do them anything. What do we do? We don't do them anything. What do we do now? We don't do them anything. Police, wetin we do now? We don't do that anything. Haji, wetin we do now? We don't do that anything. Wetin we do now? Don't do that anything. Wetin we do now? We don't do that anything. Haji, wetin we do now? Don't do that anything. Haji, wetin we do you? We don't do that anything. Haji, wetin we do you? We don't do that anything. We don't do them anything.
In Africa, we move.
make this one.
Isoleto.
Africa.
Isoleto.
Africa.
Isoleto.
Africa.
Africa.
Isoleto.
The higher you can walk. We want to gallantly appeal to the authority that law exists in our land for us to have equity and peace. Law exists in our land for us to have orderliness, progress, and development. We want to say that how can you accuse, detain, and possibly remind somebody, orchestrate a murder case, and peg it at the shoulder of somebody when the particular incident that happened, the person was far away in Port Harcourt. The person was far away in Port Harcourt. And that sad incident that led to the death of that young man, which stands condemned by all men of reasonable thought. Emmanuel Agbogun on that Facebook day wasn't far away from Port Harcourt. How can you accuse and allege a victim of murder in his own assent? It's a popular saying that you don't shave a man's hair in his assent. So what to state? Truth may be bitter. We know Emmanuel Agbogun is a dogged truth sayer. It is a dogged comrade that said the truth the way it is. We know the authority may not like him because for the truth that he says.
Yes.
We know a lot of people have bitterness towards him because he look at you in the face and tell you just the way it is.
Yes.
For somebody to mediate over community crisis, you cannot not turn the person and make the person a suspect. For somebody who play ambassadorial process role for peace to reign in that community. So what to say? Today it is Emmanuel Agbogun. Tomorrow it might be me, although we are not novice to some of those facilities that they occasionally orchestrate with their whenever they have bias against you that they normally take us there. But if you must take us, because we are speaking the truth. Today the truth we speak that become bitter in your ears. Tomorrow, because we are right activists, we stand for truth, equity, and justice. Tomorrow, the truth you are so much bitter about, we may rise up to your occasion and speak truth in your favor tomorrow. We have spoken. We have speak severally to issues that favor the police. We may not do that all the time because we stand for truth and equity. So for that reason, nobody should hate us for saying the truth. Nobody should hate us for saying things the way it is. We therefore call on the authority and say that Emmanuel Agbogun should be released. And failure to do so, we give 14 days ultimatum to the authority to do the needful. We advise the DPP, the governor of Edo State, and use this not to call on the IG of the police, because since he came, he has demonstrated that he's trying to practice 21st century policing. We want to see it in Edo State that we cannot allow policemen to now become plain community politics, taking side with different occasions and youth chairmen. So the community and arresting legally all manner of people who therefore go against some of the side they are benefited. We want to say that let truth and justice reign, that Emmanuel Agbogun should be released and released unconditionally, so that he will come back to his family and begin to speak the truth, because we need truth in Nigeria, we need truth in Edo State, we need truth in our communities. Truth may not be favorable to you today, tomorrow truth may be favorable to you. Isoleto
Africa.
And I'm not sure I'm on the microphone, please.
Me,
Just by the microphone, please.
Comrade Kelly Usumbo Omokau, I'm the president of Faculty of Peace Organization Worldwide. That is the aka the celebrity activist.
Away too.
Dualistic and capitalistic. Where we are the celebrity commoners. Locally.
Good day, gentlemen of the press. You're all welcome to this briefing. We want to state here, our names are Obretoni, we want to state here that in Nigeria today, we are preaching democracy. And democracy should not be what Fela called it to be as demonstration of grace. Because what we are seeing now is demonstration of grace. You don't hate somebody because you hate somebody, you want to put him away for reasons that probably he wrote a petition against you. It's bad. Emmanuel Agbogun is being accused of murder case by proxy. I don't know whether someone in Port Harcourt can be in Port Harcourt and kill somebody in Benin here in Edo State. As at the time of that murder, though we want to say we sympathize with the victim family, may his soul rest in peace, in as much as we are not supporting murder, the case should be thoroughly investigated and the culprits brought to book, and not punishing somebody because of hatred. That is the only reason Emmanuel Agbogun was arrested on the 14th. He was put into incommunicado. Nobody could reach him till he was detained and taken to court on trumped charges that he orchestrated murder. Somebody that was in Port Harcourt as at the time of the murder case to be arrested and taken to prison unjustly. So we want to use this opportunity to call on the IG, as my comrade said, that is practicing 21st century policing. It should also help to see that justice and fairness comes to play in this issue. The police involved should be investigated and the alibi investigated. We want thorough investigation, and we are giving the DPP 14 days ultimatum. Or else all the activists will occupy the streets till Emmanuel Agbogun is released. Thank you. As my names are Comrade Tony Irikefe, a member of the Talakawa Parliament. Amanda!
But how do you say for varieties? Because this guy just found out. Yes. No, go take place in
Yes, thank you very much. My name is Emmanuel Agbogun, the General Coordinator of Talakawa's Parliament of North East. I want to inform the state, the country, that Emmanuel Agbogun cannot bring himself so low or subscribe to agberoism and stupidity. Emmanuel Agbogun is a peaceful maker, is a promoter of justice, and is a promoter of peace. Emmanuel Agbogun can never bring himself so low and involved in crime. Thank you.
Hello? Sato, how far?
Now we don't hear from Kola Edokpayi. Let us know what you think for this matter. Go to comment section, make you put your own. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.